I know what you're thinking. This is not a video game. You're right, it's not. My name's Corrupt2108. This is the first We Build Wednesdays. Um, Building Legos. I have Legos to build, and I figure why not share the build with you? So let us get started with the Daytona 500 right around the corner. um, what better build to do than a NASCAR? Now, unfortunately, there's no Cars movie in the works that I know of. Otherwise, I'd wait for closer to that launch or that release of that movie. However, with the with the NASCAR season right around the corner, I figure Lightning McQueen is a fan favorite, regardless of movies or if you're just a fan of cars in general or NASCAR in general. It makes sense to build him today. So that's what we're gonna do. As soon as I can get it out of the box. Oh, oh God, there's decals. Found bag number two. There's bag number one. And bag number three. Instruction booklet and the box. There should be a starting chassis somewhere. It's almost the same. It's almost the same. Oh, there's not a starting chassis. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to rip open number one. I'm going to rip open number one. There we go. There's even more bags open. Okay. Open up the itty bitty bag. Oh, come on, you. All right. So, we need to start off with one of these and one of, where is it? There it is. And we're going to put that like so. Take another one of these little pieces here. And we're going to put that on top, just like so. Take another one of those. Repeat the process. That's picking it up, right? Yeah. Another one of those. And we're going to stack it right on top. So here we have that. Step 5, we have, set that aside right there. We have 2 of these, and that goes, as the diagram says, right on top of the little 2-pod bracket or brick. So you have this. And now we need one of these and one of these. So these are the next steps. Take our what you who's it here. We're gonna put it like so. And then with this portion facing out, we're gonna do that. And now we have one of those. Actually, we need 2 of them. 2 of these. And we're going to put them on either side with the hooks facing towards you. Like that. Step 8 is 2 of these, 2 of the blue ones. And I'm going to put them on the brown piece. Step 9. Okay, we have our first little thing here. And we're going to put this side on the blue, like so. Now we need a little 1x2. You're going to put it on the brown. We're just going to stack it on top. And now we got more brown pieces here. And you're going to put them on the red like so. Trying not to separate them as you go. Like that. Two more 1x2 black pieces with the hooks. And this time you're going to have the hooks facing out like that. So one like that, and one like this. Okay. Next page. Okay, we're setting this aside. We're going to take our 1x1 L. Take a 1x2 red, and you're going to do this. Take another 1x1 L and do that. Take our it's 1x2x4, or it's a 1x2 2x2, and facing out like so. You're going to connect it like that with this facing out. 2 more blues for step 16. You're going to pop them on the brown like that. Next page. Yes, I have hands, Gil. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Hey, of course I've got hands. What makes you think I wouldn't have hands? Uh, no, not at all. It's I'm using the microphone built into the webcam, so it probably sounds like I'm congested, but I'm actually not. This is how I normally sound actually. Calling out tomorrow and Friday. Nice. Nice elongated weekend. Hmm. Oh, here it is. Taking more one by one L's and doing that with it. And now we need a 1 by 4 by 1 by 2 and another one of those. Oh, you have a cold. Well, I hope you feel better. Having a cold sucks. Huh. I was there last month. All right. So you're gonna do with the 1 by 4 facing out opposite of that side. Let's see. Um, need these two pieces. And you're gonna put them like this, facing like that. Ugh. Kneading multiple times in a row is never fun. Yep, we need more of the 1 by 2 black with the hooks, and we're gonna put them facing away from you, like this. So next. Okay, and then we need a cap for one, and then one of these for the other. And next is two of those going down. Two silver. The two gray are going down like that. So looks like this. And then turn it over like so. And then you're going to plug it into the bottom of the gray piece. So it looks like this. Okay, and then we're going to take our long, uh, 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1 by 8 that are black, and you're going to put them across the side from back to front, or I guess it can be considered back to front. So it looks like that. Then you're going to take 1 by 2 white that are flat on top, and you're just going to cover up the remaining pieces, the remaining uh, for the sides. Okay, we're going to set that aside again. We're going to take our, what is going to be our axle. You're going to take these pieces and you're going to put them into that slot on either side, like so. Our 1x4 gray and our 1x2 red are next. I'm going to put it like this. And it's going to look like that. Okay. Now our different shaped L's that are black, they're 1x1. They're 1x2x1, but they look like this. And you're going to make like little wings for what will be the axle piece, like so. You're going to take our gray 1x3 flats, and you're just going to connect over the top like this. And then from there, you're going to use the one brown piece here from our makeshift chassis and connect it like so. And then we're going to take our other soon-to-be axle. Repeat the process for the little spindles here. Like that. Like that. We're going to do our 2-tier 1x2 bricks here. That got the little I don't know what you even call them. And you're going to put them on either sides by the wheels. It's going to makeshift, I guess, suspension. I don't know. And then you're going to take one of those, 2 of these, like that, and you're going to long about do the same thing that we did for the one, only you're going to do it like this. Okay? You're going to take our 2x2, and you're going to connect it like so. Moving on to 35, we're going to take this and then this piece, and you're going to put it like so, a half moon. You're going to put the flat part facing up, and you're going to connect the brown here, like so. And your other piece here is going to go like that. So that you have 2 connectors for the brown still facing out where you can build on that. Take our 2. I take your pink 2x2, or the longer 1x2. Then you're going to take our 1x2 with the little edge on it. You're going to connect that like so, and then you're going to plug that in here, like that. All right. take our I guess it's gonna be a fender. Take a 2x2, or sorry, 1x2. You're going to put them. Nope, wrong one. Put it like this. Take our solid ones here. And plug them in like so. Take the 1x2s that are black. You're going to plug them in underneath the 1x2 red. Like this. Continuing to the next page for 42. We're going to put our silver or gray with the little hookies on it. Like that. We're going to then, for 43, take your 1x6 and put that on top, like so. Followed by the gray 1x6 on top of that, like that. Oh. Taking the reverse. The white. You're going to put the curved white on top of the flat 2x2. Following it up with a red 1x2. And then from there, from what it looks like, you are doing that. Taking the 1x4 that's circular, you're going to put it like this. So it's at the back of the fender. I guess it's the fender. Then the half moon circle 1x1. You're going to use 2 of them at the front and go and plug them in either side here. Coming in purple. Jeez. Didn't know I was changing colors. Okay. From here, take this and that, and these hooks are going to plug in at the yellow, like that. Okay. We're going to take these other half moon shaped things, plug them in on either side here. Oh. I'm glad I'm back to my default pale color. All right, we're gonna open up bag number 2. I'm guessing for whatever reason we don't need these pieces. Need this for number 48. And then we need 2 of these. We're going to plug them in on the long side. Like that. Okay, these are definitely fenders. We can keep them over to the side like so. Oh shit. Let's see. We need one of those and one of those. There we go. And we need 2 of these. Come on. All right, cooperate, damn it. Yeah. And then this one. There we go. Need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 by 2. I'm gonna put the 1 by 2 on the center of the 2 brown pieces here, like that. And then along the front, like that. Oh, nice. The LED kit for the Pixar. I didn't see I didn't see the Pixar lamp at first. And then when I was at Target a few weeks ago, I saw it, but Target wanted too much money for it, so I just didn't pick it up. But I think that would be a fun build as well. Pardon me. Yeah, I it I know a lot of the different box arts and everything come like it shows more than it actually provides. Uh, I forget what I saw that it actually looked like it was like glowing from underneath, and it's like, oh, it comes with its own lighting kit for underneath whatever it was. I forget it was. I forget what I was looking at. Um, and no, the whole lighting kit is like sold separately, and the lighting kit that's third party was like $30 cheaper than whatever lighting kit was shown. So, all right, 54. I'm gonna put these little brownish circle pieces like so on either side. And then you're going to take these and you're going to put that facing down like that on either side. They do have a left and a right. So, oh, and now we get into the decal portion of the program. Yum. Okay, so we're going to do our 1x6 and our left and right pieces that are here, like that. And we need our, what is that, a 1x4? Makes sense, 1x4. Yeah, the lighting kit for the Iron Man and the Spider Man one looks really cool. I will be building those on the channel as well. At least that's what I plan on doing. Oh, nope, 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 nope. What happened? Did I lose that? Oh, nope. Great. Okay, sound good. You're gonna put the decals for number 2 and number 4 on either side. And then you're gonna put number 3 in the middle, like that. Then you're gonna take this piece and this piece, and you're gonna connect them. like that. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why does that look like it's not right? That's why. Mhm. I goofed. I'm gonna take this piece, and you're gonna put it here, like that, and then decal number 6. I drop it. Like so. And then we're going to put this on the backside, like that. Okay. Or 1x8 here, and a 1x3. Oh, I hate putting decals on. Dude, ugh, I absolutely can't stand it. But we do it. We're gonna put 2 of these on here, followed by a little brown circle piece here, like that. We're gonna put a little blue, what should be, what looks like what should be a light. It's not, but it should be. We're gonna put that like so, and we're gonna put a white flat piece to connect the 2 braided pieces here. And then we're gonna put it on that side. Be like doors. Probably do the same for the other side. Yep, same for the other. 2 more red pieces, like so. Brown little circle piece, and then a blue circle piece, clearish blue circle piece. Then we're going to do another white, like so. And we're going to go... I have it backwards. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, you got one. I'll look for that one in a moment. And we're going to put that on like so here. So now we got this side done, that side done. We got what looks to be the front bumper done and the back bumper done. Where did that blue piece go? It's right here. Okay. All right, we're going to take a fender. This is probably not the right fender. Although I don't think it really matters. Now, whatever. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the fire trucks, the police cars, they were always a little poor looking. Definitely a little poor looking. I remember getting, I don't know, if it was for a birthday or Christmas or who knows. Um, but getting a gigantic tub of Legos where you could pretty much build whatever your heart desired at the time, and then a like a mat. It was green and it had like what looked like a road going through it that was painted on the green, essentially build area. Uh, that I mean, it was fun to utilize, but you didn't really build much on it because you only had certain like footage in order to do that or blockage. Okay. Okay. We're going to take our 1x3 and our 2. Put the 2 at the back. And we're going to put that there like so, right here. You're going to make this part flush. Like that. So you got it all flush here. And you're going to take your gray piece and you're going to put that along the back, keeping them connected. Take your little brown piece here. And your brown piece there. You're going to put it there and there. And then we need 2 of these and 2 of those. These are omnidirectional, thank God. And you're going to put that like that. And then you're going to repeat it for the other side because there are decals. And then that is true. More money, but definitely more play factor. Yeah, definitely. Right? Yeah, I've been going great since I was 17. We're gonna. Oh, we're going. We're still going into the. 14. So. And then do a four piece. That and doesn't indeed look like the diagram. Okay, and then we're gonna flip it around. We already did the area for this decal. Oop, stay with you. We're going to go into doing this one. Here, like that. You two are too much. Too much. Next. We're a little more than halfway done. Okay. This doesn't stay put. God damn. Need to put that on. And that on. So it actually starts looking like a car. Oh, look, we're on the bag number 3. Welcome into those just joining. We're on bag number 3 of this Lego build. I know it's different than the other content I normally provide on a Wednesday. This is probably going to be happening once a month where I'm going to be doing the Legos. And with uh, the Daytona 500, like literally around the corner, I believe it's actually this Sunday. I figured why not build a NASCAR? Closest thing to a NASCAR I had was Lightning McQueen. I know Formula One is going to be kicking off as well soon, and I've got more than my fair share of F1 cars to build as well. So that'll be coming down the pike here. And then once we're done with that, no, they won't all be car builds. I've got some Lego Transformers I've yet to build. Um, I do have my fair share of Lego cars, but I got Prime, Bumblebee, and Soundwave, and I also have some Star Wars starships to build. So, and then whatever else comes down the pike that interests me. All right. Oh, did you? I'd actually gotten the idea from I was talking to uh, a friend of mine who was uh, he wanted Soundwave in the worst way, and he's like, "Oh, you should do it. You should build them um, on your Twitch channel." And I was like, "I'd have to get a cam. I would have to get a webcam and an arm, so it'd be face down, And a few months later, now here we are. So, so huh, okay, that's what I thought. Oh, geez. There you go. So now it looks like that. Interesting. He's got eyes now. Hooray! Oh, that way you can see. We have. Come on. There we go. Slowly coming together. That is interesting, seeing how they have the parts list at the back of the instruction book. And it's like, oh, if you need anything, send us an email. Next. Oh, we're putting headlights on them now. There have been rare occasions when uh, there have been issues with certain builds that I have seen. Um, one of the uh, one of the other NASCAR stock cars I've built did not have uh, one like major piece. I had to literally cannibalize from spare parts from another Lego car build. It was crazy. So I was like, "What? What do you mean it's not in the parts list?" And it was listed in the parts list on the back of the instructions, like, "Oh, if you know, these are all the parts you should have." And instead of it being like only one, uh, or like it needing only like one part for like the middle of the car, it needed it for both sides. Like it had one for this side, it didn't have one for that side. Putting one of these per, and then two of these on either side. Taking this, and we're gonna that, and no, no, I guess not. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that. Look at this, and there's still a brown piece here. You're gonna use these two clippies to plug into that piece. Okay. And then we're gonna take decal number 16. Like so. Oh, trust me, I rummaged my entire room thinking I lost a piece, and it straight up did not come with it. I don't know. It was probably a freak occurrence. Who knows? But I wasn't gonna like call Lego or email send a hate email to Lego, be like, "Oh my God, you missed a piece. What's wrong with you?" Really, it needed a blue piece. I found a blue piece in my baggie of spares. Problem solved. Like it wasn't the end of the world. It did hold up the project for for a while. So we're on the bag number 4. Okay, we need two little brown pieces with the doohickey in the middle. And we're gonna clip them in and then lock it down like that. Do the same on the other side. Like that. These other little brown pieces, the lighter brown pieces, put them behind the darker brown. We're gonna take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little 1x6 here. Plug it in behind the what looks like Neapolitan ice cream over here with the brown and the pink. One by one was just like so I just cut a 2 by 1.5. Hey, it makes do, right? Okay, we have two of these. Right? Yeah, two of those, two of these. We're gonna plug the little lighter brown piece into the black piece here. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take what looks to be a hand. It's not a hand, not this time anyway. You're gonna stick it in the middle of the hole, just like that, just up and down like so. Repeat the process for the other one. Taking a hand, putting it in like that. Boom. Gonna plug them in like that, right behind the eyeballs, the viewing orbs, as they say. And then we're going to take our little L-shaped three banger here with the gray L-shaped three banger. We're going to put that on top of the red. And we're going to snake that in behind the eyeballs too. Repeating the process for the other side. Slide that in like that. Boom. There we go. Oh, so it looks like it's got windows. I see what they're doing here. Okay. We have a little L-shaped 1 by 1 and a little, I guess it's a medium size 1 by 1. We're going to put that on top of the red 1 by 1. And we're going to put a little gray piece here with the slant facing in. And it's going to go right there. Yes. They're repeating this process on the other side. With the slant facing in. No, I said slant facing it. we go. Right. We're going to take our spindle here, and we're just going to clip it in to our little hands that aren't hands. We're going to do that on that side, that on the other side. Right. Okay. Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. We're going to put the red piece there as well. I didn't see that on it. All I saw was a spindle. Number 98. We're going to. Oh, we need a tail light. We need a tail light. Need a tail light that goes there and there. And tail light on like so. And you put the tail light with number 95 on the other side. Right there. Where's the other? Okay. Oh, look, we're on to bag number 5. Take our wheels, set them to the side. We normally will put them on to last. So. Oop. Go. Okay. Some more decals to put on. Now we're making something. Now we're making something. Need a... Okay. Right. It's 1, 4. Okay. The white on the bottom of the red here. And then oh, like so. Here we need a beat process, I guess. Put on. Can't be. Yeah, it's probably due to the fact that I've got my ceiling light on. Oops. That might help. Not really. Oh, okay. I am. I am confused. Mhm. How the fuck? There we go. Yeah, seriously, it's fucking ridiculous sometimes because you're sitting there going, okay, everything's highlighted in yellow. I gotta put it the way it is, and then sure enough, something's wrong, and I missed something there too. But at least it's not like crazy. And it's an easy fix. So, all right, now we need this 1 by 6, and we need this in the middle, and we need a decal. Decal number 8, like so. And we need one of these. Give me that. And that goes on the bottom, like that. And 2 of these on either side, like so. And we need one like this, and one like that. Ta-da! To give it a little wing. It's either that, like, or like, it's like this, and they try to explain it the best they can, or everything's like 3 or 4 times the speed because they don't want to completely instruct you on how to do it. Which makes no sense to me, seeing how if you want to learn how to actually build Lego, it might behoove you to, well, I don't know, take the time and instruct. I might be wrong though. All right, we're flipping it over here because remember these little pegs here? Well, they're going to come into necessity relatively soon. Hey, remember these? These are important. What? No, they aren't. Oh, yeah, they are. See? Watch. I'll show you. Mhm. Mhm. Shiny. Like that. Oh, we got more. One of these. One of these. Make that two of these. Like that. And then we're going to make a little drivetrain for it. Look at that. Okay. We're gonna put that there. And we put that there. And then we put on that. All right. So isn't it interesting how they have two subsets which are exactly the same but give you different order? Oh yeah, yeah. It's either that you don't get bored, or instead of just writing, "Hey, repeat this process twice." And then number 95 goes on top of the roof like so. Boom. And the only thing left to do is put the wheels on. And put the center caps in, right? Yeah, put the center caps in. Why are center caps a thing this time around? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I don't think anybody cares, but they're a thing. Might be a thing going forward. Who knows? Yep. Stickers are done. Stickers are done. I have to admit, not half as bad as what I was expecting. Normally, most times they are they're very fragile and they will tear, but these were not bad. And as I said, the parts list. So, but that does it. We have a little bit of spare parts in case anything were to fall apart or I can't find it in the future. You know, nothing too big, nothing too small, nothing life altering in case anything were to happen. But this is Lightning McQueen, such as he is. He will go into my display cabinet as such with the other cars in my collection. But look at that, he rolls pretty nice too. Look at that. The wheels are actually rubber. Yeah, I haven't gotten the Back to the Future DeLorean yet. That's another one on my list, and I will be building that on stream when I do actually get it. But that'll do it for tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining. If you do enjoy the content I provide, drop a follow here on Twitch. Consider using your Prime membership. That's linked in with your Amazon Prime account. You just have to re-up that every 30 days. Uh, this will be on my YouTube channel. Um, and any of the other content that I've streamed over the last, well, I don't know, uh, last 90 days, 6 months, a year. They're all on my YouTube channel as well. YouTube.com/@corrupted2108. I have been corrupted2108. This has been We Build Wednesdays. Number one is Lightning McQueen. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and I will catch you next time. Have a good night, Gil.